Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door.
Okay, you guys, it's that time again. It's the last segment of the day. They say you save the best for last, but I realize that really you save the stuff that's not that important for last. And so since most people don't think men staring and judging fashion pictures is important, well, I'm going to change that. Because I'm going
what do they know?
I'm going to change that because I believe that you have to recognize the third eye. The third eye is always the best eye, especially if you own it. Now, if we get involved in some other sponsorship, we'll change up the game.
Third eye.
The third eye. The third eye. They say it's the eye test. Whenever your eye test comes into play, bam, that's it. My eye test is in play with shades on. All right, you guys, you know how we do this. This is always one of those 1 to 10 rankings. You know, we're bringing that back here for this particular group, and it's called the best legs against the best legs. And when we say that, I want you to understand you're judging the legs that are more attractive to you. Now, of course, the dress, the ensemble, all that may play a role in your decision, but at the end of the day, I know we have all said, look at those legs. And then we just had to comment on the legs. Well, that's what you're doing here. So, 1 to 10, 10 being best, you're going to find out. And we're just going to end it all with who's the top 3. And we're not taking it into a part 2 because I can pull it all day. Mar, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, well, we're going to do this. The first young lady up, you kind of know her. This is going to be a combination of celebs and no celebs. Just call her PP. Paula Patton.
That's Robin's woman.
That's right. And we are talking about legs.
Ooh.
Now, just look carefully. I'll show you a shot of Mario.
Ooh. This is not fair. Oh, she's working that dress so bad.
It's putting a hurt on it.
Oh.
Now, is it the dress or is it the leg?
It's the legs. Girl, you get out and get your exercise.
Okay, now just take your time.
Now, 10.
And what is it that stands out about her legs if I'm not...
You know, healthy, strong.
Right.
Thick. Crossed your legs and broke my nose.
Okay.
She's thick, gorgeous. I can't say nothing. Something about Robin's woman.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. She's wonderful. Go on, Paula. Gorgeous. I can't say nothing. I can't even get dirty. Can't you?
What?
I got too much respect. So go on.
All right. Well, let me just tell you how it rolls here because PMC dropped to 10 and nothing else. So obviously, you guys like women with nice legs, or is it the dress? Because I think it's the dress personally. I think you guys are looking at that dress.
I can put that dress to some other people. It would be the same.
Okay. All right. So it's 10. So we got 2 10s now. Mac may play catch up because he may be doing some job.
Mac's catching his breath.
You think? Oh, he's doing more.
Come on, Mac. You know. I know.
I think Mac is doing a reboot. So I'm gonna play catch up. So Mac, when you actually, that's called PFC. Mac, when you decide to vote, you're gonna have to put the name if you're playing catch up. And you know it's very possible. You guys have to realize streams are delayed sometimes depending on the user.
That's right.
So he may be in a slow receivership.
Slow stream.
That's
you
right.
get older, your stream. Trouble the stream.
So Mac, just to remind you, make sure when you put your score down, you put the name. For here, this is Paula. That's wrong, dude. We're gonna go to our next contestant. The next contestant, we just call this group the Biker Women of the Amazon. And now, they definitely look...
I don't know about this. Someone might have a penis. I don't know. You got to check at least 2 of these. You got to check them for penis.
Wait.
I think you got to check these women. You got to check those genitals. I need a body cavity.
Wait a minute.
There's one on the middle. Vic, what's happening with this? What's happening with this face? None of these faces are really working
no, Mario,
for me.
You're supposed to look at the legs.
If they look like me dudes.
Come on, man.
I need some trans... Hey, PMC.
He can't help you. Why you can't? Excuse
PMC,
me.
You see what Vic trying to do?
No, I'm not trying to do anything. These are biker women. They're.
I give them an 8. for these women. I give these women, quote unquote, an 8. Spend all that time with electrolysis.
Wait. Now, Mario, would you say that women who are into fitness, sometimes they take those supplements that may increase the masculinity and strong
That's true.
of the face, right?
That's true.
Okay.
But sometimes they just have a scrotum. He's got to check him for a scrotum. PMC can check him. That's part of the new Jedi job.
I'm sorry. I'm not just. Let me say this. Mac did play catch up for Paula Patton and dropped a 7 and said pigeon toed. I got you, Mac. I just had to sit there and think about
What's
it.
wrong
Mac,
with that?
I want Mac just to play catch up.
What's wrong with that pigeon toe?
That's on Paula Patton now. You know that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with that?
Okay. Now, let me just say this. Mario, are there any women here that you say she can stay in the picture? Because I have
this
no questions.
one right here. No, I think these two are women. I think this one's a woman. I think this one's a woman. I don't know about these two.
What? What's wrong with the one on the left?
I'm just saying, a little masculine. This one too. I don't know. All of them need a genital check. Body cavity search.
This is wrong. Okay.
They're halfway there. They had the shots.
I'm sorry. Let me give you guys the update on the scores here. Mario dropped an 8. PMC
for these quote unquote women.
PMC dropped a 5. Mac dropped a 7. Now I always say fairness is.
I'm trying to be.
You got to be fair.
I'm trying to be supportive of my transgender friends.
We're gonna go to our next, and this is no doubt an area where this woman belongs in. All I can say is Williams, Serena. She's giving you the front and the back. Be careful here. There is no transgender.
Come on, Mac. Get your chin off the floor,
1 to 10. You're judging her legs. Now, if you want to judge everything else, I know it's hard.
7.
You need therapy.
They just big. They big and muscular.
You 7?
Yeah.
You need therapy. 7?
7.
Okay, explain what's wrong with her legs.
That's not the kind of legs I want with me.
What's wrong with the legs?
A little too big.
You want them a little bit slimmer, huh?
Smaller, slimmer, and they can be just smaller. She's just I'm not. Wait. I think Serena's a wonderful woman. She's just a physical specimen.
She is.
But sometimes that's a little too much for me.
I'm gonna say this much.
I don't need women, Serena.
Wait,
I don't want a woman who can kick my ass.
Wait a minute.
Kick my ass and outrun me.
I'm gonna tell you
that's too much.
You know somebody. I'm gonna say.
I'll cook your ass.
I'll say this. I'm gonna put you in a comfortable spot. I've seen Serena up close and personal, standing right next to me.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I have. This year.
You weren't intimidated?
No, because what you don't realize is the photos always add weight most of the time.
She looks like she's a specimen, you know.
No, she's still a specimen. She's still, but Mario, I'll say
like
this.
She doesn't. Okay, Turquoise to me is impressive.
Right, and I'm saying when you
Serena's
look at
not impressive like
no,
Turquoise.
No. Serena's way more cut. She's more cut.
But Turquoise's
more
presence.
The younger Turquoise or more recent, because she's been working out a lot more and gaining a little bit more weight.
I'm just saying she got big presence.
Right.
That's a big woman tone. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But it's a big woman tone.
Right. She wasn't when I call the later Turquoise, that wasn't Serena. Now Serena is a little bit more cut. What she is
but she's still a big woman.
Yeah, she is. She's still a thick woman. Now,
how much she supposed to weigh?
Oh, I thought it was 175, 180, maybe more. I'm not sure.
She's that high? She's that high?
I think she's not under 150. I don't think she's under 150. Well, that's what I'm saying.
She's big. She's a biggin.
Right. Now, Matt, let me do this. Mario, let me give you an idea of what you're dealing with.
Max at 20.
Watch this. Mario, you actually have dealt with somebody. I won't say because I
had some biggins
that was comparable as well as statuesque as Serena. So don't say
Celeste wasn't like that. Sorry, Celeste. I had me some big ones. I did. I had some thick ones.
Listen,
she was a stallion, though.
You busted her out.
I'm sorry, stallion. I had a stallion. I had a few of the ones you say, "Damn, man."
Man, you know what?
I said, "Yeah, I'm doing that."
When you actually sit next to and stand next to Serena, I think you'll have a different.
Okay, well, all right. Serena coming by the house.
Let me just go and tell you what the score is.
I'll cook your ass. I would hang out with her.
Mario unfortunately had to drop that 7. Of course, Mac went on and dropped that 12, and PMC said 10 plus. So you can see Mario is suffering from relapse.
I'm an old man.
Relapse. So we're going
to women kicking my ass.
So we're going to go on to our next one. All I can say is that there's always that woman who goes out that you don't know who gives you 2 things: They give you tiger skin and a back out. You don't care who they are. If you're at a social event, a special event, whatever, guess what? It's always that one
Great
that gives
back.
you a back, some tiger
I like
skin,
this.
and that's all you know.
I like
so,
this.
judging the legs, Mario, what do you say?
That's like legs. Legs, I give it a 8.5.
Okay. Okay, you like that.
But I like the whole package. I would give the whole package differently. But
Right.
this legs, 8.5.
8.5?
I buy you dinner, baby. Come on. Go ahead. Let's have a drink. You can tell me about your exercise routine.
Okay. Now, first of all, that's a little extra. Notice what I'm saying about the legs. So what he's saying, which is
You
honest.
didn't say ass. You said legs.
I said legs. The reason why I'm saying that is because people always tend to deal with the ensemble. But a lot of times, Mario, you know how it is. People will pick apart certain things. You know how often the women love your hair. They go right to your hair. And that's it. They're not judging everything else. It's just the hair today.
Well, I'm shaving my pubes now.
I'm leaving that alone. Okay.
Oh, what were you talking about?
I'm leaving it alone. So Mario has an 8.5. PMC has a 9. We're still waiting for Mac. Mac is probably on the slow stream.
He had both hands in his pockets.
No,
he's not
talking
counting change.
He's talking about sex toys. So you see, Mac is somewhere else right now.
He's off of Miko, man.
I know. We'll deal with that tomorrow. We'll let Miko be rated by her ensemble tomorrow, Mac. But give me a number, Mac. But I'm gonna go on to the next woman until you do. The next young lady we have, I'm sorry, just say Mrs. B. Just say Mrs. B. I'm just gonna say Mrs. B. You know who Mrs. B is, right? Mrs. B. It's simple. Now, all I say is Beyonce. Now, there are all types of shots with her legs. They accentuate her photos and everything with her legs. Mario, what do you
It
think?
depends on where her weight is. I'm going to give her 8.5.
Ah, okay. 8.5. I'm shocked.
I think she has very nice legs. But I'm just saying, I have to give these conservative numbers because there are some very special legs out there, Vic. It's really in reference to that.
Right.
Okay, so I think she's got really beautiful legs, but I'm not going to give you a 9 unless you're exceptional.
Right. Now, let me just say.
Really exceptional.
Right. No,
she has beautiful legs.
Yes. I want to ask Mac something. Mac, let me just say this. Tell me, is your 10 that you just gave, was it for the young lady that had the tiger skin and the back out? Or is that 10, you say, I like that, for Beyonce? So just let me know which one before I move on and report your scores, okay? In the meantime, let me let everybody know that PMC said great legs and a 10. So what PMC sees is what Mario just...
He's in Pittsburgh, and they have all those delis. And sometimes after you're eating all those sandwiches, your judgment gets clouded. It's that MSG.
Okay.
It's too many of those cold cut sandwiches. It sort of affects you after a while, Vic.
Okay.
They have wonderful delis in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Just want you to know.
I got you. Now, thank you, Mac. Mac, he's dropping 2 10s. Not only the 10 for the tiger skin, but 10, I guess, for Beyonce as well. Playing catch up. So let me just say how it's going right now. You'll be shocked who's leading this game, but it's not over because they say before you switch over, there's a place you always go. Thanks, Mac, for that Mrs. B10. I got you. When you fly the friendly skies, if your stewardesses or attendants were to change their gear every time you have flown to a certain destination, would you want to rate their legs with an outfit such as what we have displayed?
I would, Vic. I would, if it was allowed. Of course, you have to be concerned with security, and someone must do the body cavity searches.
See, here we go. Here we go again.
It's hard work.
Okay,
but someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Can we just get your?
You know what? Their legs are as good as. See, this is what my point was. These legs are solid.
Right.
I'm gonna give these 8.4. Almost as good as the other ones.
Right. Wait. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. What you're saying is 8.4, not as good as the tiger skin, right?
No.
By 1/10 of a point off.
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Could be 2/10.
Okay, 2/10. All right. PMC sees magic in the air. He drops a 10. Now,
I told you, some delis. It's all 10s in Pittsburgh.
See,
why don't you have one of those subs?
See,
why don't you get one of them Italian cold cut subs? It's all 10s.
You see, it's very hard. PMC, you see that when we all get on our takeoff and landings, that some pictures like this would stimulate you to a greater journey. And matter of fact, Mario, would you not mind having longer flights if they wore outfits?
No,
like
I would. I wouldn't mind. Mac, you would appreciate this more too if you just take that 5-minute walk. You know what I'm talking about? You know that walk? You gotta take that walk down to the dispensary.
That's wrong. That is so wrong. Okay,
It's gonna be cheaper than some Russell Classical.
Okay. This is what I'm doing, you guys. This is what I'm doing. I'm waiting for Mac. Mac's final score comes in. I get to tell you who came in first, second, and third. This is a simple one because it's going to tell us when legs count. It's going to be in what type of outfit.
So
setting.
Mac is holding up the final
He's
tally.
holding up. He only has to give me he has to give the fly girl fly me a score. Once he does
It's the
that,
final tally.
it's the final tally. I got
So
him
it
wait
all
for him.
rests on Port Townsend, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
right. That's right.
There's pressure on.
He did
The
it.
city by the bay.
So Mario run through, he dropped his score. Let me tell you what you guys scored on it.
Okay.
You gave an 8.4, PMC dropped that 10, Mac dropped a 9. So what that tells you is Mario is hard to please. Even though
I am, Vic.
he's very hard. So Mario, take them through that top to bottom while we tally the final
If that's
results.
the way y'all want to do it. Top to bottom. Okay, Paula Patton, there she is. Robin's girl. Ooh wee. Bad, bad, bad. Then, of course, the women asterisk. Serena Williams in the hot pants. Compton's finest. Yeah, baby. I can still cook better than you. Tiger skin tight hottie. Yeah, I like her. I like her vibe. Come on, let's just talk about the future.
Okay.
And then you have Lady B, Beyonce. Wonderful mommy. Mommy, beautiful legs.
There you go.
And the fly girl. So, Vic,
Here's what you guys gonna do. One instruction, I'm gonna give you the score. Mario, pick who you think is number 1.
I think number 1 is going to be rated Paula Patton.
You're going for Paula, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Let me go over to PMC and Mac. Pick who you think is number 1. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
PMC.
Got 10 seconds, and then I give the scores. Let's see how fast you are. I hope
I'm
you don't
being
have a lot of
influenced by
slow
those
stream.
delis. those cold cut sandwiches. Tell you it affects your voting.
Yes, it does.
You eat those cold cut sandwiches.
So
I'm
here,
telling you, man.
and it's coming down. PMC, dang boy, PMC going along with you, Paula P.
See, you fought it off.
Wow, you guys are on the same page.
Because when I go to Pittsburgh, we got to go to the deli. I might have my list of places to go when I land.
Oh, that's you guys are wrong.
They do eat now. They eat good down there.
Right, I got you. I'm just trying to be real with it. That's all I'm saying. So let's just say this. Mac is not going to vote, so we're going to tell you who came in last, first. No, I'm gonna just give you who first. I was going to go over. I'm buying time for him. That's what I'm doing. I was trying to buy time for Mac so he can say, hey, who he voted for. But I think he's on a slow stream, so I'm gonna have to jump ahead because of scores.
Mac, you got a slow stream.
You got.
I understand, but slow is better than no.
Okay.
I'd rather have slow stream than no stream.
Well, let me go on and tell you guys because it's easy to know the results anyway. Number one, Mrs. B. Beyonce.
I figured that was who's gonna win.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
Y'all
easy.
biased.
Number 2, Fly Girl Fly Me. Shocking. Mac Fort Townsend Washington picked Mrs. B, so he was good on his choice there. And number 3, in third place, Tiger Skin. That back out.
Yeah, that's my.
And
girlfriend.
Unfortunately, Paula P came in fourth, tied for fourth.
That's okay. We love you, Paula.
All right, so
You too, Robin.
That's it. So
Peace.
This is how we do it, you guys. It's the eye test. Thank you. HOtt PiXX by Vic. Gotta go, man.
HOtt PiXX.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. club lines be out the door. Watch the silly